it's time to dish with D. That's me. I'm going on my way to work a little bit late today because why? Because my stove just got put in. Hallelujah. Well, it's still, there's a story to that, and it was a hot mess going in. And I just really, you know, I can't even tell you how disgusted I am right now. It's in. I think it works. But I had a couple, I don't want to use the word buffoon, but yeah. They seem like nice enough guys, but I'm not quite sure they knew what they were doing. Yeah. Well, you're not here to hear that. You're here to hear WW stuff. And I have a good topic today because I get asked this a lot about staying motivated and like, how do you keep up? People will be on plan, all of a sudden to something. You have 4 good days and you have 2 bad days. Well, this go around with, which the fact that I'm sitting here vlogging to you about Weight Watchers speaks volumes in my world. I was never the model Weight Watcher. Even now, I am not the model Weight Watcher. So please don't look for perfection in yourself and in me, because you will not find it in me, that's for sure. I strive for some consistency, I think is a big thing. Consistency in how I use the plan. But I also, this go around when it was freestyle, so that Blue plan, which I think that plan really is a key for my success. And bottom line, I tell this to a lot of people who ask, I stopped feeling, and I did a vlog on this too, I stopped with I felt sorry, the self-pity. I stopped looking because I was a person that, oh my God, like when I went from Points Plus to Smart Points, I was devastated when all my sweets went up. I legit couldn't get over that for months. And my leader's like, well, like, my God, all my favorite snacks are, you know, like I'm a cake eater. I like sweets. That's just who I am. And that's another thing. Don't try to be somebody you're not. Be you, but tweak yourself a little bit. So as you watch my channel, you see I eat sweets. I find a way to make them low in point and yummy. And I stopped feeling sorry for myself. Stop thinking I can't eat this. Everything is on plan. You could eat anything you want if you just are strategic about it. It's all about strategy. It's all about, it's like playing a game. You know, like you play a game and you have to, you know, in order for me to eat this, I have to do this, this, and that. In order for me to eat that, I have to do this, this, and that. So it's just basically, it definitely, and I say this all the time, it takes work and thought. I'm not going to sit there and tell you that you just wake up and figure it out, because you don't. It's definitely like a game of poker. You're waiting for the right hand. What can I do? What can I do to get that in my belly? And you find a way to do it. You will, because there's definitely ways of doing it. Whether it's tweaking the recipe or it's tweaking your day to how I can fit this in. Because say you can't tweak it, say you don't want to compromise the ingredients and just have to, hey, have a smaller piece. That always helps. Be surprised. Portion control is huge. So yes, stop the self-pity party. I was famous, I'd be like, I'm on Weight Watchers, and you go to a party and you apologize to people because you're a Weight Watchers. I'm sorry, I'm a Weight Watchers. I can't, you know. Why aren't you eating, Denise? I'm on Weight Watchers. Like, you know, now I walk in there and they're like, wow, look at you, you look fabulous. And you got a plate full of freaking food because you could eat this food. And they're just like, wow, you could eat that? You're like, yeah, I could eat anything as long as I plan for it, fit it in, and be choosy about certain things. I check out anytime I'm at a party, or you know, we don't go to buffets anymore because of COVID, but and yeah, I still go to buffets. I mean, well, I did on plan. You can do a buffet on plan. You have to be smart. You have to check it out, and you have to just be smart about it. Especially Chinese buffets. They're really. I went to a Chinese buffet easily every 6 to 8 weeks. We would go. My son's his favorite place in the world, and it's cheap. And truth be told, I like it too. We'd go, and I'd always seem to go on a Friday or a Saturday. On my way day was on a Tuesday. I never had a week where it ever showed up because I was smart about what I was eating. There is a salad bar at a Chinese buffet. Yes, there is. And they usually have certain dishes that don't have coating on the chicken, like some of them, like the chicken and broccoli, there's no coating on the chicken. That chicken is perfect for you to eat. Yeah, sometimes it's thigh, it might always be white meat, but you know what? It's still chicken. Am I fussy about white and dark meat when I'm out? No, it's still chicken. Don't be sitting there being, oh my God, it's dark meat. It's still chicken. So I usually have that. I always have the broccoli because the broccoli is the bomb. They always have like marinated mushrooms and green beans. So on those things, you're just counting a little bit of sauce that they're in. And if you're really smart about getting them out, you could take a lot of that off. Always have a good time at the buffet. I never stuff myself. No, that's another thing. And I say this all the time. We're used, and it's just not anybody's fault. That's how it was. You're used to eating till you feel full. It's like, okay, I'm done. My tummy hurts. Well, you've eaten too much. I never leave the table with that full feeling anymore. I mean, if I do, it's because maybe I had an adult beverage. It usually bloats me, or too much soda, which bloats me. But I don't. And I always want more. It's always up here that I want more. Do I need more? No. Should I have more? No. But I know I've had enough. Even when I ate the Chinese buffet, I used to leave there with this pain in my gut, like, oh my God. But it's been months since we were there. I'd even have some sushi. You know, I avoid the rice. I avoid anything with like noodles, anything with a starch in it. I would concentrate on all the vegetables and like all the lean proteins that they have up there. They would have a poached fish, throw that on my plate. They'd have salmon, throw that on my plate. Sometimes they'd have pick and peel shrimp. And the good thing about the pick and peel shrimp is, and you're gonna laugh when I tell you this, it's not clean. So by the time I would sit there and I'd clean them, and I get my napkin, they always had napkins on there, and I'd clean the vein out. So by the time it took me to clean all those shrimp, my family was done eating. So that took up a lot of time. So I was kind of happy that they weren't clean. But pick and peel shrimp are zero. So I sat there and had plenty of low point food. So then I'd get the tossed salad, I'd throw some shrimp on top, and you could have such a good time. Do not think you can't do a buffet. You can't eat like you used to. You could still go there and be satiated and stay on plan. But stop feeling sorry. Stop saying I can't have that, or I wish I had. You know, you can't look at that. You have to look at, how could I get this to be that? How can I get this banana to be a bread? I make on purple, of course, a 0-point banana bread. I'm telling you, you don't suffer for taste. It is 1 banana, 1 egg, and a 1/4 cup of quick oats. A little baking powder, some salt. If I remember to link the video, I call it Miracle Loaf because it's legit a miracle loaf. You put your vanilla, your cinnamon. I make it into a pumpkin bread. I make it into an apple bread. Peanut butter loaf. Now, if you just have it the banana way, it's 0 on purple, 2 on blue. Green, I think the whole little mini loaf would be probably 4. I'm not even sure. I don't know if you guys count bananas. I haven't been on green and I can't remember the last time. Oh, there's a truck. I don't want to get to. I'd be splattered all over the thing. So yeah, this little banana bread is amazing. Put some Lily's chocolate chips. I know Dee's all about putting the crushed hemp on top because she loves a little texture in her bread. I tell you, come to work about 20 minutes later, and man, the traffic is different. But yeah, stop feeling sorry for yourself. There's so many good things you can make. I just saw somewhere, I can't remember where it was though. I have it saved. I think it was Mud Hustler. He makes these cookies with protein powder that, yeah, I'm all over that. I think that they're delicious. Again, I think of this as a cookie that's huge, and in my world it tastes like a cookie. It's really good. So I want to make those, and I make this little, I made on Instagram, I posted, I think in my Facebook group, you're not part of my Facebook group, you should. I call it a chocolate party loaf. It's 3 points for this without icing. You could ice it as well if you choose. I didn't this time. I didn't feel it needed it. It's 3 points for this loaf of chocolate bread, a mini loaf. It's this big. I mean, it's delicious. Made with flour, egg, a banana, of course. I know people are funny with the banana thing. I don't think anything of it. And I put the black cocoa powder, so it's this deep, dark chocolate. Yeah, I'm all over the banana. I guess because I was never a big banana lover younger until recently that it doesn't bother me there's a banana in there. I mean, do you taste it? Yeah, you might a little bit, but it adds such a nice moisture to it. This cake is so moist. It's so good. Again, I sit there and I'm eating cake. I'm eating cake. So who's feeling sorry for me? Nobody should. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to, if you really want to be successful, stop. My famous thing is, don't put a time limit on it. Stop with saying I want to lose X amount of pounds in X amount of time, because we can never live up to that. And you're starting yourself off in the negative. Number 2, set many goals. I used to do 3-pound goals. When I would hit, you know, the 3 pound, I had to go for another 3 pound, another 3 pound. And all of a sudden I'm up to 26 pounds. It's like, wow, how did I lose 26 pounds already? Because you're stopped with worrying about it. And you want to hit that 3 pound mark, because sometimes it'd be 1.5 pounds in 1 week. Maybe it's 1.4, 1.6, 1.0, 2 or 0.4. And remember, a loss is a loss. Some people get really upset when they don't see a big number on the scale. I never did. I was happy to even stay the same. And the bottom line is, the less you have to lose, the less big numbers you're going to have. If you're a big girl like I was at 270, yeah, you're going to be pulling 2 to 3 pounds off a week. That, if you on plan, you definitely can do that. But when you only have about like 25 pounds to lose, you're not going to, it's just not a regularly occurrence of having 2 to 3 pounds. It's just not going to happen. But we see other people and we're like, what about us? Why can't we do that? You know, it's just accepting the limits of certain things and make it, and I say this all the time, of course, you want to, once you lose the weight, you want to keep it off. So you want to make these changes. Like, you're not denying yourself anything. You're not denying yourself this cake because I have to lose weight. I'm not going to ever have cake until I lose weight. Well, no, because once you try to have cake, you want to eat the whole stinking cake. You just find a way to lighten up the cake. Have a smaller piece of cake. You're still having cake. Fit treats in during the week, so you're not feeling like you're on this, diet. You don't want, it's a lifestyle, it's not a diet, and you want to fit treats in. And I started doing that in the last year, and things got much better for me. I hit goal. Yep, and I stopped the pity party. Yeah, I had many a pity party for me. I cried at the dinner table because I couldn't have seconds back in the day. Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but it happened. And not much I can do about it now, but realize, like, wow, I cried. But sometimes it's a life-changing thing going on in this program. It can be life-changing. Look at me. Look at my life. My life is totally different. My body is totally different. I didn't expect this body. I don't know what to do with it. I go in the store, I still look for the, extra larges and 1Xs, and I go in and they're too big, and to put a smaller size on blows my mind. That was never, I told you, my goal was a size 12, to be a nice extra large. I would love to be an extra large. When you're a 3X plus, let me tell you something, you can't find stuff that fits you in Kohl's. None of those Kohl's would fit me because I was too big. I'd be happy to fit in anything. And now it's like you go into the regular section of clothes and you're like, oh my God, that actually fits. I bought a sweater. I almost wore it today. It's like an open sweater. It was on clearance and all they had was small. Oh my God, I really like this one because it has like little pretty flecks of color in it. And I went, let me try it on. And you get it? Yes. Man, the small fit. It's awesome. So I'm at work. So I thank you for joining me on my way in today. Hope you have a great rest of your day. If you haven't already subscribed, you can hit that subscribe button. You can hit that notification bell, let you know when I upload and when I go live and all my fun stuff. If you have any ideas you want me to vlog about, things you're struggling with, either email me or leave a comment. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel when you guys interact with us. I appreciate you guys more than you know. There is a giveaway video. It should be out sometime today. I'm not sure when this will go up, when that one will go up. So make sure you go watch it. And I want you to enter because I want somebody to win. Of course, somebody's going to win. But have a great day. See you later, folks.